Hi dear students. So in the last classes we have discussed about the errors, then the combination of errors, then the various types of errors, isn't it? So now we are going to see the significant figures. Significant figures, and suppose if you are measuring some values, suppose the length of some object. So you can define that one in the terms of figures only. Some numbers are necessary to define its value. Am I right? So suppose let us consider the value of pi. Actually we are considering that one as 3.14, isn't it? But the actual value it is there are plenty of decimal numbers are there. Actually 3.14 afterwards there are so many other numbers are also there, but for our simplification or for our easiness we have converted that into or compressed that into 3.14. So actually the significant figures are the reliable digits plus the first uncertain digit. Actually suppose if we are considering some numbers, okay, there should be the reliable or the the certain digits and uncertain digits. Okay, so the significant figure will be the first set of the, or we can say the certain digits along with the first uncertain digit, that is known as the total number of that digits are known as the significant figures, or they are also known as significant digits. Okay, suppose in 1.62 seconds example is given, the digit 1 and 6 are reliable. Actually that are certain numbers, while the digit 2 is uncertain. Actually 1.62, actually we know that actually 2 is very smaller number, and we can compress that one into 1.6. okay, when we are taking the round off we can convert that 1.62 into 1.62 into 1.6. so we can say that 2 is an uncertain number and 1 and 6 are reliable or certain numbers. So we know that significant figure is actually the total of the reliable digits and the first uncertain number. So here the 2 reliable digits are there and 1 uncertain number is there, so the total number of digits are 3, and the significant figure will be 3 for 1.62. as well, suppose if we are changing the units, suppose one value is given in meter, and if we are converting that into millimeter or centimeter or whichever the value, so whichever the unit you are converting, kilometer or some whatever it is, the significant figure, the number of the significant figures will not change. Okay, so even if you convert the unit or even if you change the unit, there will be no change in the number of the significant figures. As well, the location of the decimal point is not having any consequence in determining the number of the significant figures. Actually whatever the position of the decimal point, actually the decimal point is not depending the decision to find out the significant numbers or significant figures. The significant figures are not depending upon the position of the decimal point. Okay, so these are the major points regarding the significant figures, and some rules are there. Okay, whenever you are dealing with the significant figures, how to find out the significant figures, on whenever you are finding out the significant figures, you have to follow some rules that we are going to discuss now. So remember that significant figure is actually the total of the certain numbers plus the first uncertain number. Okay, in 1.62 there are 3 significant figures. Okay, suppose if 1.6 to 1 is given, so 1.6, 1 and 6 are the certain and 2 is the uncertain number. So we can say in 1.6 to 1 there are only 3 significant figures. That things we will discuss now. No, actually, okay, let us come to the rules first. Okay, the first rule is that all the non-zero digits are significant. Okay, all the non-zero digits are significant. So as we have explained earlier, suppose if you are considering 1.621, there 1 also a significant figure. Okay, so there will be 4 significant figures. Okay, remember that one. So all the non-zero digits are significant. All the zeros between 2 non-zero digits are significant, no matter whether there is a decimal point is, if at all, even if there is a decimal point or not, all the zeros between 2 non-zero digits are significant. So suppose if you are having a number 2.0003, okay, 2.0003, actually the zeros are there in between 2 non-zero numbers, isn't it? So the significant figures of this number will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Understood? Okay, so the next rule it is that if the number is less than 1, that means less than 1 means 0 point values, the zeros on the right of the decimal point but to the left of the first non-zero digit are not significant. Okay, so suppose if the value is lesser than 1, then the 0 before the decimal point and after decimal point till the first non-zero value, so those zeros will be non-significant. We don't want to consider those zeros. Likewise, suppose if we are considering the value given over here, so this is the value where these 3 zeros are not significant, hence the significant figure of this number is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 will be the significant figure of this number, that is 2, 3, 0 and 8. Okay, so the major rules are, you should remember these rules. These are necessary, and for the calculations and to finding out the significant figures, you have to use these rules. Okay, so the first one, all the non-zero numbers are significant, and the next one we have studied, all the zeros between non-zero numbers are also significant, and the third point that we have studied, for the values lesser than 1, the 0 before and after decimal point till a non-zero number, the zeros will be non-significant. Okay, now the terminal or trailing zero, that is the last zeros in a number without a decimal point, are not significant. Okay, the terminal or the trailing, it means the last portion, suppose in the last. So here example is also given. So we have studied that in the case of conversion of the units, the number of significant figures should be the same, isn't it? So here it is given that 123 meter. So when you are converting, that is in 123 meter, there are 3 significant figures. So when you are converting that into centimeter, you have to multiply that with 100, then it will become 12,300. There are two zeros are there, and suppose if we are considering that zeros also, then you can see that there are 5 significant figures, but it should have 3 significant figures only, that is 1, 2, 3. So the trailing zeros are, we can say, they are not significant, non-significant. The trailing zeros are non-significant. Okay. And as well, when you are converting that into millimeter, it will be 1, 2, 3, and there are three zeros. Those 3 zeros are not significant, and the significant figure of one that is 1,23,000. Okay, 1,23,000. In 1,23,000, the number of significant figures will be 3. That is 1, 2, and 3. The trailing zeros being not significant. Remember that. The trailing zeros, and in the case of the numbers less than 1, that means it begins with a 0.00. Those zeros till a non-zero digit begins. Okay. How many zeros whether there, they are also not significant. And as well, the trailing zeros also not significant. As well, the trailing zeros in a number with the decimal points are significant. Remember that one. In the case of the non-decimal cases, without a decimal point, the zeros, trailing zeros were not significant. But if you are having a decimal point, then the trailing or the terminal zeros are significant. The examples are given. 3.500. That means the total number of significant figures in that number will be 4. As well, or 0.0690. The first 2 zeros are not significant, but the last 2 zeros are significant, isn't it? So the total number of significant figures in that number will be 1, 2, 3, and 4. Four number of significant figures will be there in 0.06900. Okay. Okay, so we can say in the decimal point, suppose if the value is lesser than 1, the beginning zeros will be non-significant till a non-zero number present, or a non-zero till a non-zero number. Okay. Now let us come to, okay, so how can we remove this the errors in the significant figures, or the confusions in the significant figures? To remove such ambiguities in determining the number of significant figures, the best way is report every measurement in scientific notation, that is in the power of 10. If you are representing the values in the power of 10, we can reduce the confusion or the complications in the significant figures. As well, for a number greater than 1 without any decimal, the trailing zeros are not significant. As well, for a number with a decimal, the trailing zeros are significant. That we have already discussed. So these are the major rules that you have to remember regarding the significant figures. So the mathematical problems regarding these significant figures we will discuss. So now you just study these things. Okay, that rules and the major that theory portion regarding the significant figures. The rules we have to use that one in the coming portions, so you should study thoroughly that rules. Very easy only, with some example you should study. So already given, some of the examples are given in the theory portion. I will send you this that PPT. I will send you. Just go through that PPT and note down these rules in your notebook. Okay, thank you.